The moment this teacher walked into the classroom carrying a butcher's knife, it meant his students were about to get into Harvard. In just 2 semesters, he managed to get all 18 underachievers in his class into top universities. On the first day of class, he swiftly brought the knife down, splitting an apple in half. Then he pointed at his students and asked, "How much apple is left?" Some said half, others had no clue. Only one girl with glasses gave an answer that made the teacher's eyes light up.
Missing 25%?
He got a little excited. Who knew these failing students actually understood percentages? This was the worst performing class in America. These kids were from poor immigrant families, and for them, school was just a way to kill time. 2 gang members strolled into the classroom with attitude, deliberately throwing their papers on the floor. John didn't say a word. He just bent down, picked them up, and showed them to their seats. When he asked why they didn't bring textbooks,
"Do the work in my head."
You know the times tables?
I know the ones, the twos, the threes.
But instead of getting angry, the teacher humorously replied, "You know, your finger can do more than just insult people. It can actually help you build a better life. You can even use it for counting." His patient guidance was met with threats and a slap across the face. But the more aggressive they got, the more excited John became. When a fight broke out between gang members, John saw one of his students about to jump in. Without hesitation, he grabbed the kid and pinned him against the doorframe until he was exhausted. The 2 troublemakers kept pushing boundaries, bringing their gang buddies to class. John cleverly used gang lingo to connect with them.
This is my domain. Don't give me no gas. I'll jump on your face, tattoo your chromosomes.
He always found the right approach. He wrote a simple math problem on the board, -2 + 2 equals. He kept pushing one of the guys to answer.
Nethead! Orale! Answer it! Come on, you know the answer.
But the kid just sat there with his arms crossed, maintaining his cool.
Come on, just fill the hole. You can do it.
0.
0. You're right.
Simple. That's it. -2 + 2 = 0. You just fill the hole.
The whole class watched the drama unfold. John used these moments to capture their attention, then introduced the lesson, making sure it stuck. These kids were starting to get interested in learning. But even so, they were nowhere near meeting the education board's minimum standards. The math department had done everything they could, but John insisted he could do more. He started giving simple tests to build their confidence. Angel, who usually acted too cool for school, started showing interest in the quizzes. But his friends kept dragging him out to skip class. Caught between learning and loyalty, he chose his friends. A new student joined the class, and John didn't make a fuss. You leave, someone else takes your spot. After school, Angel approached John, expressing his desire to learn. But carrying books around didn't fit his gang image.
Can't have the homies see me haul them around.
John's solution was straightforward: 3 books, 1 in home, 1 in class, and a spare in the locker. 3 students decided to boycott the test, hoping to get grades without studying like before. John saw right through their little scheme. He pulled out a small stool, called one of the girls to the front, and let her embarrass herself. He used their pride to solve the testing crisis. Angel started studying seriously. This gang kid wanted to change his life. John was moving fast through the curriculum. They'd already reached factoring. When Angel showed up late, John told him to leave and become a carpenter or shoe shiner. Angel shot back, asking why not send all of them to college, mockingly adding that people like him could collect their garbage and do the grunt work.
I may be a sinner, but I'm willing to pay for my sins.
One-shot deal.
But there was another problem: he'd forgotten his pencil. A girl generously offered hers, mentioning it was her last day anyway. That evening, John visited the girl's family restaurant. Her father wanted her to quit school and help with the business. John tried to reason with him. Your daughter is gifted. She should go to college, pursue her dream of becoming a doctor, take control of her own life, not stay here and slowly turn into some overweight waitress. But in her father's eyes, education was worthless. Despite John's best efforts, the man angrily threw him out.